Hello everyone, welcome to Fried Dice Paradice presents Team Name Pending, the Penelopean Islands. Team Name Pending. Quick announcements. Tomorrow we'll be doing session 0 and next week will be session 1 for the Void Boys. Raph is gone, so we'll be replacing him with what we're calling temporary staff, with Sean, who is Ari's bandmate. So if they both bring the guitars, I guess we're just not gonna do D&D and we're just gonna play music instead.
Sounds good.
Hello everyone, welcome. What games have you all been playing? I started on God of War New Game Plus, and I didn't know that there were more items, so I'm very happy to have started it again.
I saw that. I was there actually. So,
yeah, I love the game. I love the
looking
game
forward
so
to
much.
actually playing God of War. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, it's
Soon.
It's one of the best games I've played. But there's just one thing. There's just one problem with the game.
So here's the thing. Go on.
Not a problem.
What's the one thing that?
I don't think I won't spoil it for you. I think you'll notice. Yeah, you won't notice it until like 80% through.
That's very far in.
Yeah. So it's not that bad of a problem.
That's
you only
very
realize
far
it
in to be
towards the end.
disappointed.
Yeah. You're like, I'm just gonna finish the final boss when you realize that you've been disappointed. But it's a really good game.
All you know is pain.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What games have you all been playing? Are you still on Subnautica?
Oh no, we finished Subnautica. I'm back to Darkest Dungeon for a bit, and then we're doing Bloodborne next week. I'm looking forward to that. Also,
Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne. I'm telling you, I have a PS5 now, dude. I got the Holy Grail.
Ooh.
I've literally in this like
Yes,
week that I've been back from vacation, I beat Returnal. I don't know how to feel about the ending. I really don't. It's like one of those endings where they're like the writers seem like allergic to actually finishing a story, and they were just like, here's a bunch of things, you make sense of it. Bah. And then just there it is. But I mean, I don't know. Yesterday I was because I didn't have a lot of work, right? So I was like kind of just fucking around waiting for work. And I started a run in the morning and I was about 2 or 3 hours into the run when the game crashed. Ooh. That was a coin flip. That was going to be a 50-50 whether I just stop playing the game forever or I get so angry that I decide to beat it. So I got so angry and decided to beat it. And I finished it yesterday because I'm like, this shit will not beat me. It's a good game. It's a good game, but definitely not a short game. Like it like each run takes a significant amount of time.
Yikes.
But yeah, that's been me. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't actually play any games.
Oh yeah, how was your vacation? Yeah,
it was good.
Panda.
I bathed in the ocean.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Well, okay, not the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, which is, I guess, but that's the ocean, I guess, right? I don't know how bodies of water work.
I have
don't know
no
how bodies
idea.
of water work. No idea.
It
was really cool.
I live on an island, so everywhere I look is ocean.
Ocean.
Wow, you don't have to show off.
Look at this ocean.
Yeah, it's just ocean everywhere. It's overrated. It's salty and it smells nice though. I like the smell of the ocean.
It's actually
salty and sticky.
This shirt smells like the beach a little bit.
Wow.
I can look out my window and see the ocean. So
Must be so nice. Eh?
I live within like half an hour of the ocean.
Wow, guys.
I live in a coastal city. What can I do?
All I'm feeling is pain right now. I don't understand.
It is overrated
ocean
though.
Water in my womb.
Especially the ocean here in New York. It's fucking filthy. Like the Atlantic just washes all sorts of shit up here. Like the water's fucking full of kelp and shit and like murky.
Yeah.
A shark can be 2 feet from you and you don't know it. Literally, I think there was like some guy was writing an article. There was like a guy who was like surfing out here or something, and he had a camera at the bottom of his board,
Oh
and
man.
he went back to look at it, and he didn't realize he was like within 5 foot of a great white, but he didn't know it because it was so fucking murky. It was just hanging out, like fucking.
But great whites are generally speaking pretty friendly though, but massive.
Yeah.
They are massive. Well, this was
Massive.
like a tiny one too, like probably like a juvenile or whatever. But like, she was big enough, right? That if you knew she was there, probably would have paddled away maybe a little bit.
Yeah, and don't get me started on like jellyfish and stingrays. Like,
You know,
no.
Yeah, those wash up on the Atlantic too. So like, yeah, you got to watch out for them. And it's like, ugh. Because jellyfish are basically just blind death machines.
What we're
They don't
trying
give
to
a
say is that the beach sucks, even though I can walk 5 minutes away
Yeah.
from it.
I just feel like as somebody who has to drive at least 6 hours to even see the ocean. Okay, I won't deal with this.
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. And look, people in chat are backing me up. The Atlantic just washes up shit on the East Coast. The water's so shit. It's like I don't get why. Now, if you want a good ocean, you go to the Adriatic, like on the coast of like Montenegro and like Italy and all that. Oh, those beaches are pristine. You can go out like 20 feet and see bottom. It's great.
Yeah, like this is my last attempt at trying to make you feel better, but like we have like oceans, but you're closer. You're technically speaking closer to the nicer oceans.
Yeah.
But not me. I still have to drive there.
Right, but you're still closer than any of us are
to the nice
nicer
oceans.
waters. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
You know, it's cold now, so I shouldn't even care. It's okay. I'll feel worse when it's summer, and I remember all of y'all can just be swimming in the ocean, and I must suffer.
Oh yeah, I have a ton of horseshoe crabs here too.
Oh god,
Oh,
you know how many like horseshoe crabs I've almost accidentally stepped on going to the beach here in New York because they're fucking everywhere. It's like you hate it because like, and also like you don't want to step on them because they have like spines and shit, so like they can f you up. Meanwhile, in Florida, the only thing that bothered me was there was a school of fish about that big swimming around me. I'm like, all right, cool, get out of here. That's it. No crabs, no nothing. It's great. Could walk around without stepping on garbage. It was great.
Another thing I like is that the 3 people who are closest are like, the oceans are awful.
Ugh.
That's the only ones like I want to
Stay away from the sea. I feel like it's one of those things where like if you have easy access to something, you get like jaded with it, and you're like, ugh, it's disgusting. Why would you want to be in the ocean? And it's like if you don't have access to it, you're like, the ocean.
Yeah.
That's me and snow. That's how I feel about snow.
See, when I get snow, my first thought is, am I gonna have to shovel the shit? Like, if I don't, then it's fun. But if I do, then I'm like, oh, fucking snow, dude.
Yeah, like
That's fair.
I think snow is one of those things that. So I've only seen snow like twice in my life, because I mean Singapore is like
That's
super
true.
tropical.
You don't get snow either. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first
You
time
lucky
I was
fuckers.
super excited, right? But 10 minutes in, my tip of my nose turned white, and my parents were like, "Nope, you're gonna get frostbite."
Nope. Cutting that shit off right here.
and it hurt. Like I have to admit, like getting it to get color back, it was like stiff and it was painful. So I was like,
you gotta ease yourself into snow. You can't just.
Yeah. What did you just put your head in the snow? Like what?
no, that's the thing. I was just really sensitive.
What happened?
He's just not used to the cold.
Yeah, because
Okay.
tropical
Yeah.
weather, it's always just sweaty and like
His
hot.
body's used to freezing temperatures.
Yeah,
Doesn't
even
know
when
what to
it's
do with
raining,
himself.
you're actually sweating. You can't even tell the difference. Like that
Dude,
patch in
wow.
your shirt, is it water or is it sweat? You don't know.
Yeah, this is what. Dude, in Florida, we went to the beach early in the morning, like 8 a.m. in the morning. There was shade from some of the buildings, and I was like, oh, I don't want to burn in the sun, so I'm gonna go bathe while there's shade out. Literally, I went to the water 8 a.m. in the morning in the shade, and it was fucking warm. And I was like, what is this? In New York, you'd be like freezing if you went that early, because the Atlantic is cold AF.
Mhm.
Well, apparently, in the Gulf of Mexico, although I'm told the Atlantic's actually warmer. I don't know. Maybe we just picked a really good day. Who knows?
All right, I'm
So
not.
I'm gonna make a goal to just dunk myself into every major body of water.
Sounds like a vibe.
I can cross the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico off, so I needed the Caribbean next, and then like the Pacific. The tricky one's gonna be the Antarctic. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that one off.
And that just sounds cold, even though it's...
I'm shivering just thinking about it.
I'm gonna take a moment to just show everyone the new tokens.
Yeah, do it.
I don't
Nice.
wanna.
Look at him.
I don't wanna.
Look at them eyebrows.
Look at all them tokens.
Yeah, like
I like how when you click on Carrizo, the shield icon is directly over Morthok's face.
Look at my abs. I got a
yeah.
pretty
Of
round
course,
afro.
of course, I gave you
What's
the
my
abs.
afro look like that all the time?
like almost perfectly circular.
Just a yo.
Almost.
Yeah,
She got a bit of a fringe, you know what I mean?
And I was saying, I think I made Carrizo's head a little too big, but not wrong, right?
I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got to be a little chibi. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's got to fit all the. He's got to fit all those big brains.
Yeah, somewhere.
Moves in there.
Five brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we finally upgraded from your axe to your frostblade at long
Nice.
last.
Yeah. No, finally, right? Only took
Yeah.
how many episodes?
I
haven't used an axe in so long. What's an axe?
I didn't even know that it was still an axe. Like, I totally slipped my mind.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't think anybody noticed.
Yeah. Okay. That being said, I think we're ready to crush the players.
Am I ready though? Am I ready to be crushed?
Just a heads up, chat. It's gonna be a slog fest. I think they could use your advantages. So
Please.
Don't tell them that. That's how we get disadvantages.
It's
No.
time to get
I just feel like
wild.
people like me, so
I was like, you know what? They could use help, and the chat's like, oh, I'll give them some help.
help to the grave.
Yeah, exactly. You got to use reverse psychology on chat, right, chat? I love you all.
and rolling the intro.
And
Last time on the Penelopean Islands, team name pending. The party is aboard the Eclipse where they come across a flamenco who has survived the shipwreck. He seems to have a kid with him. The party investigates the flamenco and the child and learn that there are void cultists hunting them. A battle ensues as one of these cultists arrives. He seems to have powers of storm and void. The party manages to keep the child safe and take the cultist down. They find the void stone in the cultist's pants, and Carrizo takes a moment to identify it. He meets with the void entity and has a conversation with them. They offer Carrizo power, which he rejects due to his beliefs being the antithesis to emptiness. After being rejected from the void realm, he contemplates and informs Morthok of what happened. Morthok uses this opportunity to strike his frostblade into the stone. He sees himself appear in the realm of snow where he had met his ancestors before. Who are these dragons? Where is Morthok now? Will they survive? Alright, so as per usual, let's start with goals. I'll say the hymns first since she has a space. Complete this mission.
I will.
Get something cute for your dad. And
Protect Gertrude.
Protect Gertrude.
It's
I mean,
okay if
I
I don't
know
get
what we're
XP this round. It's okay.
Hell.
I can live with that.
I'll be honest, I hope y'all reach level 5 by the last episode, because level 5 is when all the fun
What are we
mechanical stuff
looking at there?
happens.
All the fun stuff happens.
Yeah.
You
And then I can,
got a
I can be a
long
bit
way
more
to go
merciless.
That's when we get the fireball.
Yeah, this one you get fireball. Morthok. Find out more about the sword. Help Grandma fix his condition. Protect the chemist. Carrizo.
Yeah.
Make it to Rosa. Find out more about Tufail. And get the chemist back to Swindling Fingers. Any changes?
If Gertrude dies, then all of us will pop. All of us were really
Yeah,
bad.
that shits on like 2 of my goals if she dies.
Get the chemist back to Swindling Fingers is going to change for me. It might come back, but it's going to take a little break because I want to switch to. It's going to take a little break. I want to switch to find out what Lihim, or find out what Swindling Fingers has on Lihim.
Ooh.
Digging deep.
Yeah.
I have no control over that. I have no control over
As
that.
a player, yeah, I as a player am interested in why it is even a consideration that we might not bring her back. You're being real friendly. I'm getting worried.
I'm getting a little bit meh.
So I want to figure out see your side of the things. So
Okay,
That's
okay.
a good goal. I like that goal.
Yeah.
Damn.
For future episodes, I would like to encourage like more like interplayer kind of goals as well, because like it gives
I
more
was kind of thinking
lore.
about that. Yeah,
Like just
that's kind of that thought of interplayer stuff kind of had me think about that.
and it
Well, I
doesn't
mean,
need to
I
be like
keep trying
everybody
to
has
pick a
one.
player who's not here, so I don't know what that says about me.
You just don't
I keep
care
try-
about the rest of us.
I keep trying to help the guy who's at home making sandwiches with his mom right now. Actually, or being grounded in his room because she sounded pretty angry in the letter. So I don't know. It could be either or. Right?
Oh, maybe you shouldn't get the experience because he's not being protected from his mom.
Ooh,
I'm specifically trying to help him with his condition, though.
Yeah, all right.
Yes,
Okay,
true.
true
It's not protecting so much as helping him not be a frog.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Snowch to be back. Well, yeah, so just to quickly go through the goals one last time before we get into the game. Find out more about the sword, help Grumblemall fix his condition, protect the chemist, that's Morthox. Lihim, complete this mission, get something cute for your dad, and protect Gertrude. Carrizo, make it to Rosa, find out more about Tufail, and find out what Swindling Fingers has on Lihim.
Ooh, spicy.
Ew. Yeah, about that last one, right? Like, not everybody needs to have like an interplayer thing. If one player has it, that's already involving 2 players, so that's enough for a session. Typically, because y'all like to chat a lot, which is great, right? There's a lot of lore stuff that we can dump.
Y'all chatty.
Yeah, I dig it. I don't want to sound mean or rude about it.
oh, he says. Meanwhile, afterwards, he's like, "Yo, guys, I can't believe these people."
My England is spoiled. Please don't bully me. Okay. All right. Let's set the mood. Let's set the mood.
Oh God, let's set the mood, shall we?
Let's get ready to let everyone's spare characters die.
Listen.
The wind blows, and the snow falls. Morthok. It blurs your vision, and for a moment, you see 2 other orcs standing beside you. Rhorik, what is the name of your orc?
Oh man. See, this is the important thing. I should have thought of a name.
Ew, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I know the name of your orc if you need help.
Just completely prepared. Don't. Hey, Snazzy.
Hello.
What's the name of my orc?
Only you have access to your orc.
I actually don't know.
Oh, he has a name. Let me.
Oh, I also thought I was about to Google it. I'm gonna relax.
Yeah, right?
The name is the name is there. Everyone was so focused on the sheet they forgot to look at the name.
Wait.
My
where
thing isn't
is
even
it?
loaded yet.
It's in the character sheet. So
Hey, boy,
let me switch it over so that everyone can see.
Completely prepared. I'm sorry.
You're just gonna have to say what it is because all I see is the white
Yes.
screen at the moment.
So the bald one is
Oh, I can. click on-
Gorthod.
Okay, I see.
who is a
Yeah.
wild magic barbarian and one of Morthok's ancestors. The purple one is
A
Digas.
mohawk.
Yeah. And she is one of Lihim's ancestors. Yeah. And I give them cool titles. So it's Gorthod of the Wild and
I like it.
Tigas of Impenetrable Strength. Feel free to position yourselves on this cliff, along with the white dragon next to you, who we have introduced before as Pegomemnos.
Please place me close to the arm up. Close to the dragon also. Just stay next to Morthok.
All right. No
Drive
problem.
me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
Okay, the dragon is your friend.
Yeah.
And the dragon says, Gorthon, how can we beat the void dragon?
The big boy dragon.
So Gorthod would know that there are 3 sort of like lanterns, and informs the party that there are 3 lanterns that they can light in order to summon the rest of the spirits. And Tigas would know that you need blood to light these lanterns. You are not on
Blood
the
lantern.
usual material plane. You are in another dimension altogether.
Yeah.
You all
I'm gonna
hear
restart.
a loud roar from the void dragon on the opposite side of this mountain. Let me drag you all here so you all can see. It's bigger than your white dragon, so do take note of that. And this is where we cue heavy metal battle music.
Yes.
Can everyone roll for
I'm
initiative?
scared. You might have to roll for me, please.
No problem.
I'm just restarting again.
Oh no, I didn't roll
Oops.
very high for you.
That's fine. Let me see how everyone
I
else
thought
gets
that was a
attacked first.
Whew. Man, I actually rolled decent.
Let me add the lair actions and legendary actions as well, so that I remember.
Josh, could I get you
Yep.
to change Gorthod's character sheet to the other one? Just so I can navigate it better. I don't know where anything is on this sheet.
Oh, okay,
Where
okay.
should it-
Cool. No problem.
There's initiative.
I don't know where shit is.
It's the as in the tidy sheet, right? That's what we're talking about.
I don't know. It's just like this one's.
Basically how the sheet looks. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Perfect.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm rolling for the 2 bad guys. And then lair action, I need to manually change it to 20. Cool. I'm just gonna leave legendary action there so I don't forget. So for the white dragon Pagamemnos, right? I'll give all of you access to the sheet. However, just in case, right? Snazzy, if it takes too long, like Snazzy, you had the final say for it.
Okay.
just to get it over with. So you all should, if you double click on the dragon, you all should see the sheet. Oh, lots of advantages going on here. Let me pop it up so that I can see.
Not fun.
I feel like I haven't streamed the game in a while, so I'm a bit like. Apologize.
I just Foundry hate me. You know what? You see what happens when you try to make me play new characters. Even Foundry says no. Look there. You're just gonna have to roll for me for a bit.
Yep. And you can see the map on stream, so don't worry about it. Okay, so just to keep track, because a lot of people are dumping advantages already. Panda,
I have one.
Everyone has one. Everyone has one.
Perfect.
Everybody gets one.
Everyone has one. Okay, cool. All right. So first up, we have Morthok.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We must light the lanterns.
So, can I see any of the lanterns from where I am?
You see one here. You see
Okay.
the first one over here. I'm practicing using shift click.
Yeah.
So it's pretty far. You also see this this black slimy creature heading towards you all.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so how far away is that? Let's see. So that's about 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna run up to the lantern. So when he says we need to light the lanterns, Morthok will nod and run over. So let's see. How do I do this? Select.
We're all relearning.
I'm relearning what shit.
When Gorthod says that too, he like fires up his flaming sword.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
by the way, this
yes.
is for Panda, because Panda, we have a ongoing theme of you and crits. Yeah, so I gave you a sword called a Vorpal sword.
Ooh.
Basically, if you
What is
crit, if and only if you crit, you deal 8d6 extra damage.
That sounds like a lot of extra damage. I need to crit this round.
So
Now's your time to shine. Today's the day.
And that was me cursing you to never get a crit for this episode.
Yeah,
Wow.
it'll never happen now. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's
doomed.
It's over.
So Morthok, you see this lamp has a lot of spikes around it. And there seems to be like this kind of cup in the middle.
So I think without hesitation, I'm going to just cup my hand and squeeze some blood into it.
All right. Could you roll me? Okay, you can choose a D4, a D6, a D8.
Oh boy. Let's go with a D6, I guess. Right? It's a standard dice.
Go ahead and roll a D6.
Boop. A 5.
Okay, you take 5 damage,
Yeah.
and
Do we decide what my actual health is, or am I sticking with 45?
this is a bit retroactive, but can
A bit.
everyone roll a d12?
You guys roll for me.
Okay.
Don't roll rubbish now, Josh, please.
I rolled
Not
a
now,
10.
Josh.
I rolled a 10.
I need a roll to be good.
And add that amount to your HP because I made level 4 characters instead of level 5 characters. And then just add that
So should
HP.
I also add my con?
Yes, and also add your con. So it's plus 14 for Tigas.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
Do we add our whole constitution or just the ability modifier?
The ability modifier, so plus 4, I believe.
4 from yeah.
Yeah.
So actually,
So-
it'll be...
Morthok takes 5 damage as he tries to squeeze as much blood as possible from his hand into this lantern of sorts, and it begins glowing. That took your action. You have a bonus action. Do you want to rage?
Yes.
Damn, we're starting out strong.
Starting out strong, yeah. What's the... where's that on the sheet? It's features, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So now you're raging. As we described before, Morthok's rage is like a silent kind of rage, right?
Yes.
Right. And at this point, when you start to rage, you see Gorthod and Tigas begin to solidify a bit more, as if the angrier you get, the more real they are.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pass?
Do I have... I don't have anything else to do, right? So... 'cause I already used my
You still
movement,
have
so-
10 feet more of movement.
Oh yeah, because 40 feet. I'm gonna move about 10 feet down the cliff here. So I'm in front of the lantern, right? Because the lantern's up top.
Yeah. So you just
I'm gonna jump
climb
down to
climb onto that lift, the cliff.
Yep.
Next up is Pagamemnos.
Yeah.
Pagamemnos is immediately going to tell, like, he'll listen to your instruction, but he tells you, if he attacks any of you, you will immediately die. Let me handle
My
him.
lord.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah. So
I've never known an orc who's afraid to die.
better to die part of the army. He does have an 80 feet flying speed. Just to let you know.
Oh,
It's hefty. It's hefty.
So what do you want to do, Snazzy, for Pagamemnos? Or all three of you can collectively decide.
I think he would probably fly over and start distracting, engaging.
Who would he target first?
Probably the void dragon, I assume, because he's the one that could kill us all.
If Pagamemnos knows we're trying to do some sort of ritual,
Then
maybe
definitely
he just moves over there and his action is dodge. Just like get in their face, but like still be dodgy.
Okay, so action dodge. That's possible.
bet.
Yeah, I think so. He would probably try to distract
Yeah,
So,
more than
uh,
outright attack.
it depends on what the goal is. If the goal is to fight kill this thing, then maybe just we've reassessed that, but
So the full 80 would bring them here. Oh, this is just a massive dragon's logfest. At this point, as he flies towards the much larger star-like void dragon, you see that one of the lanterns is right below it.
Oh, he
oh,
couldn't have taken us. He couldn't have come and fetched us, taken us with him. Now we
And
must
it's-
use action to go there.
And it's going to take the dodge action. It's actually, the order is wrong here. It's actually Tigas first.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Panda?
Okay. Where's the one that's closest to us? The other lantern that's closest.
So you know
We're
there's the
definitely gonna
one.
go.
There's the one next to the void dragon, and then there is one more that you might need to make a perception check to figure it out.
Not
you
being
may
able
need
to
to
roll for
perceive with your
myself is
mind.
terrible. Okay, let's roll for perception first. Let's see. But either way, she's gonna be moving towards where Snazzy, in that direction, towards where the dragons are.
And let me know if you want to use your advantage. You rolled a
Okay.
14.
Is that trash? Can I not
Uh,
see?
Pretty good.
It's pretty decent, especially for +1, right? You see that there's a third lantern over here.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards that third lantern.
All right. Do you want to use your action to dash?
Yeah.
Wow,
As close
holy
as possible
crap! That's
to
like
get
80
there.
feet as well.
You're stingy, Josh.
Wow, barbarians.
Wow.
Wow.
Barbarians, y'all. Wow. Okay, now it's gonna be the void dragon's turn. What will it do? I think it will immediately get distracted by Pegamemnos, and then it's just gonna go insane, just to show you all about how powerful that void dragon is. 20
Good attack roll.
for 21 damage and 2 claw attacks.
what?
Yeah, it has a lot of attacks.
Is he just gonna die already?
He's a dragon. He's fine.
23 and wait, did it? Oh no, wait. First one's 21 damage for the
Oh
bite,
no!
and an
Rolled
18
got 20.
and
Rolled an 8, got 20.
18 and 19.
Wow.
Very nice.
21 minus 18 minus 19. Yeah. Oh wait, it's a disadvantage because of the dodge action.
Ooh.
Let me
Yeah,
roll.
Although I'm not feeling great about it.
Hey, listen. Disadvantages sometimes work in your favor.
Yeah, there's still a
Sure.
chance.
I rolled an 8 and 20s.
So far hasn't been working in our favor, but they could.
Okay, yeah, they all
They
hit.
could.
Perhaps dodge action. We need to rethink.
Yeah. So you see
I agree.
Pegamemnos begin to swirl around the void dragon, right? But the void dragon's just so massive that even as it tries to dodge through the claws, you see his wing get clipped, and then it bites his face, and then there's just this epic dragon fight happening right now. And then you see Pegamemnos, the cold breath. You see ice begin to freeze around his mouth as if he's ready to release a blast of ice. Too painful.
Yeah,
Too
boy.
painful.
Does Pegamemnos have legendary actions?
Pegamemnos does not have legendary actions for this fight.
Okay.
It's not.
Does not.
Yeah,
Okay.
does not. Gorthod,
Does not.
it is your turn.
I believe.
It's Rhorik.
Yeah. So it's new character name just like didn't click in right away. All right. So Gorthod. Gorthod is going to move. Where? Okay, there we are. Ruler. There we go. Oh, it's so tiny and on white.
Are you gonna try and dash? I can help you. I can tell you the number. That's 30 feet so far.
Cool. Yeah, he'll get to the 30 feet.
I just drag people here.
He's gonna rage.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
did you guys want to
Just
rage
like-
as well? Forgot to ask that.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm just gonna go poke my hand. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, wild magic barbarian. So magic happens.
Magic happens.
Well, something happens.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't roll there. Okay, I want a D8. A 3.
What happens with the 3?
Well, we'll
Spicy.
see.
Please something good. Not those laugh.
He knows.
So, an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or pixie, your choice.
My
Appears
choice.
within. It's your choice. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take a d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you may use this effect, summoning another spirit on each of your turns
So you
as a
have
bonus action.
magic exploding pixies.
Yeah. So I imagine them pixie-esque, but like kind of goblinoid, or like the tooth fairies from the beginning of the Hellboy too.
I think I
Just
have
like little ravenous things that like.
little goblins with wings.
Ignore
Yeah.
the HP, but I think we can use this token.
It's not a lot of damage.
It looks. I mean, that's pretty goblin-y, right?
Pretty goblin-y.
That's pretty
What's
goblin-y.
this?
It's a corrupted pixie from Tome of Beasts.
Nice.
Oh, I like it.
Where do you want to put it?
On this thing.
All right, like 5 feet from it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's an intangible spirit. It'll just fly right up and then.
And then at the end of your turn, right, it has to make a
Yeah, this is a weird ability.
what saving
What
throw?
was on?
Pixies.
Yeah, it's his own like. Yeah.
I need to make a
saving throw.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Is that
dex
it?
save or take a d6 of damage.
Go ahead and roll your d6 while I make this dex save. Oh man.
Sure. Yeah.
Did you know that it sucks at dex?
Nice.
What did he say?
It sucks at dexterity.
Yeah. Yeah, it failed. It rolled a 4.
Nice. It is not very dexterous.
So it takes 5 what damage?
You know,
Force.
force.
Force damage.
That's a good
cool,
type.
cool. That's a good type.
Hard to counter.
As it explodes, you see, as it's about to explode, you just see the ooze consume it, and there's this little, like when you blow bubble into a slime,
Yeah.
and then it
Nice.
pops. You can reasonably assume that the force damage did nothing to it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Is it the one
Oh.
thing that's resistant to force damage? God damn it.
Oh, it's not resistant. It's
Right.
immune to force damage.
Aw.
Wait, what does that mean?
It does not take any
Means it's
damage
immune
at
to
all.
force damage.
0
I hate it
damage.
here. I hate it here.
Good try, little buddy.
You still have an action, Gorthod.
Yeah, I might as well dash then. I was holding on to it just in case that did. Oh,
Oh.
I've been playing in Roll20, so the command.
Yeah, the controls are slightly different.
Yeah. So if you see me doing something weird, that would be why.
If you dash, you still have 50 feet of movement. By the way.
Quite
Oh,
a few feet.
Oh, because barbarians.
Yes.
Quite a few feet.
He'll get us as far as he can there.
Yeah, you're almost at it. Okay, the slime thingy.
God.
It is not intelligent, so it's gonna randomly decide between which of the 3 that it can immediately see it will attack. And a 2 would be Pagamemnos. So after that, it starts like pulling itself in, and then you see like this donut shape appear, and then this huge fist just flies out towards Pagamemnos.
Oh, loud.
Hilarious. Fucking
The
hilarious.
slime fist. A 15, I believe, misses, but it makes 2 attacks. And it should make it a disadvantage. So if 15 misses, that doesn't matter. And a 14, which also misses.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fully fledged adult dragon. The pseudopod did not pick the correct thing to hit. Lair action. Can everyone make DC 16 strength saving throw?
I'll
So
leave that
strength
to you.
Strength.
Don't roll whack, Josh, please.
No, all of you roll. Oh, okay, yeah, I need a roll for you.
I still can't roll.
Oh. Am I not proficient in...
Strength saving throw.
Barbarians are proficient in strength. And
Yeah, so it should be
right?
+6.
Okay.
How
Ooh,
can I
I've just
open-
failed for you, Panda.
You know what? Let me. Isn't there a way that I don't need my token for me to roll? Then
Yeah.
I don't need to open my token.
Do you have access to chat? You can type on chat, right? Yeah, so you can just use the normal dice. Like it's almost always a D20 unless otherwise stated.
Because I don't trust you. I'm not gonna lie to you. A D20.
Remember, you guys have advantages.
Oh yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I actually can't roll. Never mind.
Putting that
All
out there.
right. So
I just have to
Tigasa and
accept what I've got. Oh my god, something's happening though.
yeah, Tigasa and Gorthod, both of you get flung
What?
30 feet.
Nice.
I
Right, to in a direction of his choosing. 30 feet.
Oh my word, I'm finally in. 59 plus. I mean, I accepted that roll though, but
Yeah. And as you get flung, you hear Pagamemnos say, "No! If If you fall off, you won't be able to climb back.
Full of weight.
Ooh.
So mechanically, if you get thrown off the map,
Down the mountain with you.
Oh! Why did I think the map went on forever?
I don't know. Why did you think that? That's a good question.
you fall off the mountain. Morthok, you're up.
But I'll fly him. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Just so that y'all, just to describe it to you all these little brown circles that you see on the map, they're skulls. And as you run past some of them, you realize that there are tusks. These are skulls of ancient orcs. And Morthok,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna move up. So 40 feet this way. So move next to this pile of skulls here.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a bonus action, I guess I can move forward some more.
No,
run.
as an action, you can
As an action,
run
be
again.
dash, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna run underneath and to the cliff face here,
Yeah.
to the lamp.
Okay.
Okay.
It will be Pegamemnos' turn next.
Okay,
What do you
so
all want the dragon to do? Dodge action?
He's probably gonna circle
that
around.
Was actually...
I imagine he's probably gonna want to circle around and still keep the big dragon busy, right? Use his
Possible.
cold breath,
possible.
maybe.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to attack, maybe?
He could
Like I said, use his
fly.
cold breath.
He could fly over so that he can hit. He can cold breath without hurting you, Morthok.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
So
I don't know
yeah,
if we're all in agreement.
You can go ahead and roll the cold breath. Because how often do players get to roll a dragon's breath attack?
That's true.
So yeah, you should see
How
cold breath
often
in
does it-
actions.
So usability.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then go ahead and click on damage.
It's a normal
Give us
hit, right?
something good.
Yeah, normal. Look at how
So
many
many
dice.
So many dice.
Oh,
No!
natural 20. He gets
Nice.
clipped. He
Wait.
still gets clipped.
He just takes less than full damage.
What is
20
the save
I think
on
it's
that?
like 18 or 19.
Okay.
But
19.
but natural 20 is there's no auto success actually for natural 20 for
So it's
For,
a Constitution
save
saving
throw.
throw.
yeah, but it succeeds. Takes half damage as it gets clipped. Do you want to describe how the breath looks?
So the breath is just it looks like snow, but it isn't. Like it looks like hail and snow, but it really isn't. You just kind of,
Ooh.
it's much brighter, and then at the same time, it's both more solid and less solid than snow. So it doesn't feel like there's snow whipping by. It's just wind.
Yeah, and so we're saying that there's like chunks of hail that like kind of fly out as well.
But the hail is just the air around it freezing. So the breath itself isn't snow or hail. It's just all the
it's-
air in front of it gets frozen.
It's just Sub-Zero, right?
So all
that's so
the
lit.
air that gets frozen gets pushed forward in a hail of ice.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. And then we'll just say that he flies up a couple feet, right? Instead of like circling around, you can circle like above. Let's say
Yeah.
about 20 feet. I mean, this big void dragon is,
Big.
I think, like 30 to 40 feet tall. So we can circle it up a bit.
What is that in meters?
You'll need to math it out because
Big baddies?
I don't count. I don't think in feet either. Like I only think in feet when I play D&D. So I'm super. All the distances, most probably
Is
wrong
it
because I
big?
don't know
Yes
how it
or
is.
no?
It's like think
It's
of it as
big.
like 3 stories tall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 3 floors tall.
I can
That's the
get that.
commonplace that I can kind of gauge.
So if you said he's 40
Five
feet long,
times a human.
if
Yeah,
he's 40 feet long, that's
Wow.
approximately, I want to say like 13 meters or something like that, give or take. Like
Damn, that's
yeah,
like
quick
yeah.
13
math.
of me.
Yeah.
very quick math, but like something like 13.
You're not 1 meter tall, man.
I feel it.
Panda's your turn.
Oh, man, I'm in now. So okay. So I'm gonna move back there to that thing. How far?
Yeah.
I can't even see.
For
Somebody
imperial
says,
viewers, a
Can't
meter is
even see,
about
guys.
3
I'm
feet.
not even- Oh my word!
Do
So
you
what do I
wanna
have to roll to touch this thing?
can you just make an athletics check just cuz?
Oh, let me do that.
I
No, you
wanna
clever,
see-
you're right.
I want to see if you jump over it or you slip down and you climb back up. Like, let's see how cool it looks.
I'm definitely gonna use my advantage. I'm scared. Yeah, screw you. Is that a jump?
Oh yeah, you make an epic jump. Do you want to do like backflips or front flips and stuff like that?
Definitely a somersault
Oh,
onto like a perfect, one of those.
like a cheerleader jump, right? You like take 2 steps and then you
Yeah.
backflip and then you
Actually, that.
jump over. All right, and then you can choose a D4, a D6, or a D8. The
I'm
amount of
feeling
damage
a
that you
D6
take.
might be good.
All right, you can try a D6.
Okay.
Ooh.
1.
Just the one.
You prick yourself. You begin bleeding into the lantern. It does not seem to light up yet. You gauge it's not enough blood.
Wow.
Hmm.
Do I have
One-
to end
yeah.
my turn or do I have to prick myself again? What must happen?
That is an action. I'll let you prick yourself again as a bonus action. Like if you prick yourself as an action, I'll let you prick yourself again as a bonus action. Kind of like an attack because you're attacking yourself.
Fair.
But you can choose D4, D6, or D8.
Fair.
All right. So this time
Ooh.
you
Uh,
bleed a bit more. This lantern seems to be a bit bigger than the previous one. You're gonna need to dump a lot more
wow.
HP in it.
Well, just definitely just gonna chill there. I've got this one. I got this lantern. You guys deal with the one by the dragon.
All right. What idea? The dragon is gonna fly
I'm
up
even scared.
50 feet. Morthok, you do get an opportunity attack.
I'll take a swing at him, sure.
Yeah. The Pegamemnos will also get an opportunity attack. And I think he'll go for a bite because that seems to be more powerful. Oh my god, natural 1.
Can I
hits.
use my advantage for Pegamemnos?
I'll let you do
Who
that.
had the inspiration from last time?
I don't remember.
Actually, I have the inspiration, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that hits. I mean, it's in your sheet. Let me check.
Where is it on
So-
this new sheet?
Get it together, Peggy.
Oh, it won't be in your new sheet. It'll be in your old sheet.
Because I'm in my new sheet.
Yeah, you can access your old sheet in the actors directory as well for 17 biting damage.
Ooh.
How much HP does this thing have? 17 seems like nothing.
Yeah,
It has a lot of HP.
a lot of HP. It is Big Durgan.
Old
Uh,
space boy.
You can roll for
Yep.
damage, Morthok.
I could try. Where's my damage meter at?
Believe.
Here we go.
I just want to say it's funny that Snowch isn't in the snowy episode.
Thanks. There's just
Shit,
a little
19?
penguin somewhere. Nice.
He's chilling.
Like during the next layer action, I'm just gonna say like, oh, the penguin walks past, looks at what's happening, and continues on with its way.
Exactly that.
Waddles away.
Okay, and then the void dragon. I want to see how many I can hit. I want to hit as many of you as possible with this. It's 50 feet in the air. Can all of you make a saving throw? Dexterity saving throw.
How far is its breath weapon?
Dick.
Pretty far.
Oh, where's my?
Come
where's
on, dexterity.
He's 50
It's a
feet
cube.
in the air.
It's a cube.
All I feel is pain.
50 foot. A cube breath weapon?
Yeah. I'll explain it in a bit.
It's all good.
How many advantages do I have?
You had a one. Oh, I had another advantage. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that one.
Yeah, I think I can hit all of you.
Okay. I'm gonna do a
I
normal.
should have saved that one. I should have saved it. I mean, I should have used it.
I should have used my advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. You need
God.
all of you fail. Oh wait, I need to make one for Pegamendnos
do you
as
need?
well.
Probably
20.
19,
How
I
much
would
do
imagine.
we
Or
need?
20, yeah.
20. Oh my lord.
This
This dragon is scary.
This is my way of showing all like what do you call that?
Dragons are no joke.
Like a taste of what high level play is like.
Wow.
Wow.
Can barely handle my level 4. Now I must fight a dragon?
Okay,
Uncle.
all of you are restrained until the next until the fragment of the void's next turn, which means you can't move.
Oh, can I? Oh, like at all? Like I can't stretch my arm out to poke it. I'm just checking.
You can throw your javelin at it. You just can't move, but you can still throw stuff.
Oh, so I can poke myself still.
Yes, you can still poke
The
yourself.
lantern, yeah.
Yeah, you're just
As long as
stuck
I
in
can
that
poke
spot.
myself.
As this
Okay.
60 feet cube, you just see everyone get slammed to the ground, and it's just really difficult to move. Pegamemnos was 20 feet up, so he's gonna take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So
You know-
just roll.
I don't want to say anything bad about Pegamemnos, but the homie doing a little bit pop here, honestly.
Put it this way, I understand why he's a sword now.
He is fighting a
You
lot
know
of
what,
weird dragons.
maybe-
To be fair.
Maybe Carrizo should have made the deal. I'm not even gonna lie to you now.
Yeah.
Could have just made the deal. Look now, you could have had the Void Dragon on your side. Now
Yeah.
that we have
Wrong team.
Pegamemnos.
Wrong team.
Ah.
Damn.
No ways.
Rhorik, it's your turn.
Alright. Gorthod.
You have
can't move.
javelins, by the way, just to let you know.
Gorthod will remember he has his
Oh, yeah,
javelin on his
yeah.
back.
All of you have javelins and hand axes.
And he's gonna hurl that sucker.
I don't have.
being unable to move, just. Make an attack. How do I make a javelin?
You have an advantage, by the way, if you want to use it.
Neat.
Action. I'm trying to roll it from my inventory. Okay, no.
You just click on it, I think, right?
Here. I don't know. just roll a d20 here. Hey.
I think a 19 hits.
Pretty sure.
It's
Yeah, he's probably
1d6, I
familiar
believe,
with.
plus your strength modifier.
Yeah. 1d6. 3 plus 3 is 6 damage.
6 damage.
And he's 50 feet up, right?
The math.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
50
he
feet
is
up,
50 feet up. I mean, you could have used your advantage to negate the disadvantage.
Oh, I was thinking of a different thing, but you're right.
You're right.
Sure. Let's say that happened.
Okay.
It's so.
I'll admit that I forgot that. I forgot
Actually, I probably
Pythagoras
want to
for a
save the
moment.
advantage for not dying.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
also
will-
possible. So you just reroll.
Yeah.
I removed it,
yeah.
but just remember you have one.
Woo.
Well,
still hit, but
still hits, but it's not a crit.
Still hits.
But so still takes that damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I got
Imagine.
The ooze now knows that all 4 of you are there, so it's
I
gonna
forgot
randomly
about that
decide.
thing.
Still gonna go for Pegamemnos. Again, donut shape, flying ooze punch.
Flying moose punch.
Attack twice.
Ooh.
Oh my lord, this ooze. Okay, good. Okay, one hit.
It
One
did hit
hit
the second time at least.
for
Hey.
15 damage.
If Pegamemnos dies before the rest of us, no ways. Then I hope they cut my. I hope they cut my electricity. If he dies.
because then it wouldn't have happened, or
Redo.
Yeah. Lair action.
Yeah.
I believe this next one is Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You need to beat a 16.
Constitution. Wait, is this the one right?
Wow. Morthok, you're breaking all these Constitution saving throws.
What is happening?
All these Lear action saving
use this
throws. Yeah, last one. Okay, all of you succeed.
nice.
Along with this gravity, you suddenly feel all of you feel your legs get heavy, like it's really difficult to walk, but you all just power on, rage through it. Morthok,
We are raging. That's true.
you still don't have a movement speed.
Right. I will stab myself on the lantern there.
All right, you can
that I'm
choose.
next to. I'm gonna go with a D6, I think.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d6.
Boop.
A 4. Yeah, you begin bleeding into it. It does begin to start to glow, but you know that you need to provide more blood.
Okay.
Do you want to use a bonus action to bleed some more?
I will actually.
Um,
So I'll
I
roll.
will bleed as a bonus action.
As a bonus action, I will bleed.
I just want to
roll the
double
D6.
check. Rage only cares
Oh.
about taking damage, right?
Yeah, so it's piercing. I don't know if that would discount.
No, I meant to maintain your rage.
Oh, I believe so.
Yeah, I will say that I think if you are willingly damaging yourself, you can choose to not reduce the damage
Right.
so that you can max it out.
Yeah.
Or taking damage, yeah. So the rule is as long as you've taken damage, it's fine. So this counts as taking damage. And a 1, so total of 5 on this one. Okay. Dragon, what do you all want Pegamemnos to do? He's stuck on the ground. Roll a d6 to see whether he gets his breath back.
Okay.
I'll leave that to you, Snaz. You seem to be rolling nice.
Okay, you need
A
to roll
4.
a 6 to recover your
Jeez.
breath weapon.
Ah.
You
Yeah.
can't reach the void dragon, but Pegamemnos can reach the ooze.
So I think he's probably gonna lash out at it. Because it is within range.
Can he eat it?
Um,
Oh, and another. Wow.
I don't think you want to eat it.
I think he
specifically.
can do
No, I'm just wondering.
everything. I think he can bite and claw twice as
Can
well.
he tail whip it?
I think you have to choose between. So multi attack is bite and 2 claws, or you can make 1 tail attack because it's the
probably
other
is.
side of the body.
Yeah. So probably do the multi attack then.
Yeah. So
Just
go
more
ahead
damage.
and make a 1 bite and 2 claws, or y'all can like take 1 attack each and open up the sheet.
Oh, can I take
I'll
a
do the-
claw?
I'll do a bite, I guess. And Rhorik and Panda can do claws.
Oh, nice, nice.
Damage. Did I even roll?
Bad.
Panda, you can go ahead and roll for
Oh.
damage.
I
22 hits.
rolled.
Yes, you did. You rolled a
Damage.
29.
Yo, bro,
That
I
hits.
don't know. Yeah, I am.
10 damage.
The bite hits as well, right?
Oh.
22 is enough.
Yes, bite hits as well.
What did I do?
Woo.
Nice.
And a claw.
And 1 more claw
Yes,
from
please.
Rhorik. 16.
Make that attack.
Wow, this Pegamemnos
AG.
teamwork
What
is
is it?
working out actually.
Can't.
It's funny what
Can't
happens when
damage
Josh
the other
stops rolling
dragon.
for.
Yeah, Pegamemnos is our Megazord.
It's funny
Yeah,
what
this is-
happens when Josh stops rolling for our dragon.
Yeah, you see it?
Immediate damage. So that's what's the damage on that claw then?
Yeah, 25 hits.
So roll damage. I think, right?
I realize this is a possible way to
sorry.
to mechanize like playing a Megazord in D&D. All right. Yeah, Pegamemnon just goes ham onto it, right? Like his main body is like stuck to the ground due to the artificial gravity that the void dragon is creating, but the ooze is not out of reach, and he manages to bite and claw.
Nice.
Tigas, aka
Bet
Liam.
I'm definitely stabbing myself once again.
Right.
What is it? D4, D...
D4,
Can I do a
D6, or D8? Go ahead and roll a D8. A 5. You are almost there. You can see it glowing.
Oh my word.
Oh
Okay,
my
definitely.
god.
Let me use that
bonus action.
Definitely.
Bonus.
I just want to see what's gonna happen. Minus 10. I'm suffering.
So
I'm suffering. Yeah. Thing.
on the second slash on yourself, bleeding into this lamp, you do see it as well begin to glow. Let me
With this
change it.
thing. Okay.
So I can just show everybody. And then now it's back to the Void Dragon's turn. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see whether he gets his breath back.
Oh, it's
No, please.
Oh.
Oh shit!
that's some shit. Also, I have another advantage, I think. So I have 2 now.
Let
I
me try-
just feel like
yes.
Josh got cheat codes.
He's got that GM
Honestly.
luck turned on.
I'm pulling it now.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes I think I have cheat codes too.
We're the ones supposed to have the cheat codes. I thought
Yeah,
this game
what's
was
happening?
different.
Oh man, I can't hit all 4 of you,
Yay!
but I can hit all 3 of you.
You have whom's?
Can you make
Does that
saving
include me?
throws?
Ow!
Yeah.
What saving throw? Dex.
Yeah.
I see we're in a very nice cone shape.
Yeah.
Very nice. Cool.
Well, thank goodness I have an advantage.
Yeah, he descends. He
I'm gonna
descends
use-
down
I'm
20
gonna-
feet.
What kind of save is this?
Dex.
Dexterity saving throw.
I
Yeah.
will also. I will use one of my advantages.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Don't
Panda's
say
rolls.
okay.
Okay.
You know what?
I
You know,
too
it's because
will use an advantage.
it's because it's not my child, you know. It's not my character. We're not connecting. You know what I'm saying? We're not connecting.
It's your
together.
great 2
Ooh.
days later. Great grandma.
Exactly. That has nothing to do with me personally. I don't know her. I don't know her business.
Only Morthok succeeds.
Modok eyeball. What is all of those numbers? I'm dead.
You're not raging, are you, Liam?
Oh, no.
No. So I'm definitely dead.
Think of it as being knocked out rather than dead.
Yeah, you're knocked out. That would have been
Although
half
Nobody
you're a
can save
if you're
spirit though, so
raging.
you're a spirit, so I don't know how the rules apply for that.
What kind of damage
know-
is this?
It's fire
Let me just
and
take that into
radiant. Half of it's fire, half of it's radiant. Well, not half, but
Oh, this is how they do radiation
Did I
damage.
kill myself?
oh
No ways, guys.
wait. This sheet
Wait a
isn't the this sheet isn't the updated one. -4, -6.
Okay.
So 64, 58 damage.
Did you roll?
Either way, I'm still dead. I've been
Also,
stabbing my arm the whole time in this stupid cauldron thing.
True.
did you mean to roll 18d6 or?
No, I was supposed to roll 14d6. Not
rolled-
18d6. So I removed the
I
last
rolled
2.
18, 9. Oh, I see. What you
Yeah, so I removed the last 2 because I can see the order of the dice roll, so I just removed the last 2 for.
Yeah.
So
Shouldn't
it's
be the last
30 fire. Because it's 2 different
I'm
damage
confused.
types. It's 7d6
Gotcha.
fire and 7d6 radiant. So it's 30 fire
Gotcha.
damage
So does 10
and
less
28.
damage total.
Yeah, for you because you have resistance to fire.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that it?
No.
No.
Rip grandma. Yes. Are you still up?
No ways, eh? I'm sure.
I am.
Nice.
That
I am.
that damage reduction brings me to 1.
Nice.
How? How do you always get there? Like, except I'm sorry, Panda. Except Panda, but
You know,
Hey, listen, I dodged it. Okay.
you couldn't have given
you
some of
took
that
half.
luck to me.
Morthok takes half, so it's 30 plus 28 is 58 divided by
58.
2 is 29 damage. You take 29 damage.
Okay.
You
That's,
should still
what's
be up. I
46
think you
minus-
y'all can
I'm
handle 2
definitely up.
hits.
It's just I'm just thinking what how much I have left.
Can't someone do
Yeah.
medicine? Why don't we have rings in this realm?
Oh wait, are you half orc? What are you?
Yeah, half orc.
Oh, you dropped to
You-
1.
you have an ability.
Oh,
It's
Actually, no.
racial ability. If you're gonna go to 0, you can go to 1 instead.
Actually, wouldn't she be full orc?
Yeah, she's full orc.
well.
Yeah.
She has it as
Relentless
well, though.
Am I
Burns.
dead?
I think you're at 1.
Relentless endurance. It should be in your features if you have it.
Yeah.
Or not.
Orcs have it as well, right?
Yeah, orcs have it as well. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The whomst? What?
I
The
have
what?
it. I don't. So go to features and under active abilities, relentless endurance is what it's called.
Yeah, all of you should have it. So
Oh, I don't. I don't have. Oh, guys.
it might not
Just
have
your-
loaded,
it's in
but
your features.
all orcs should have it anyway. So even if I didn't add it in, you drop to 1, and you can only use this ability once per day anyway. So
Yep.
you're at 1,
Nice.
You
so
know
you're
what?
not down.
As long as I'm not dead.
I'm not dead
I went to 1 regular, so I still have mine.
Yeah, go thought you're up.
Yo, thank you.
It's Rorik's turn. You can move now.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's still raging. You know what though?
Does he still have
That-
exploding pixie?
He does.
Okay.
Because he threw the javelin and hit.
You can move though.
So, yeah. That lantern isn't lit by Morthok, right?
Not yet. On the way there.
So he's gonna take. He's gonna take Flame Tongue, and kind of just like run along this cliffside, to this side. Space. That's the one I'm looking for.
Advantage for Panda, just in case.
And he's gonna take it and like clap Morthok on the shoulder as like a little brace as he like swings around to the other side and stabs the sword into the thing.
The void dragon?
No, the lantern.
Oh, stab the blade into the lantern?
Yeah.
They've been bleeding into the
flame
lantern.
I thought
They've been bleeding into the lantern.
You have to bleed into it to light it.
I thought we had to. Okay. Well, then he's gonna cut himself.
No, I only got 1 life. What is happening?
So you might as
It's
well
fine.
pick you might as well pick a D8.
Yeah, he can stay at 1. 'Cause of
Yeah,
his
yeah. He
ability.
does it. He's just like he's hurt. He's just all his skin's like blistered and awful. But then he's just like with the blade.
So D8 is the max. So
Go
D8.
go big or go.
He's going big, but like you could tell he's kind of.
Imagine you get 1.
Point. 2.
Imagine
Oh,
you
2.
roll a 1, I'll cry.
that wasn't great. And then you're
even-
back to 1. You still have bonus action.
Yeah, and he uses his relentless endurance to just stay alive. The void dragon's not close, right?
It's like
Did you
20-ish
get
feet
closer?
above.
20
Yeah.
feet up.
So not
and
within
then-
range.
Yeah. So as he's trying to do this, another pixie, goblin, tooth pixie,
Explodes
will
as a
fly
bonus
at-
action.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, little buddy. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, void dragon.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Ooh, critical fail.
It takes
takes 3
full
damage.
3 force damage. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
typed it. I
Is
typed
it
3
also
instead of minus 3.
immune?
It also adds a strength, to it, doesn't
Ew.
it? I thought or something like that. It's 3 plus or something like that.
Oh no, it's just
No.
3 force
It's 3,
damage
it's
as the pixie explodes on the
That's
on
something.
the void dragon. Yeah, you're on the way there. It's gonna decide again.
On the way to death.
1. Oh, it's just gonna keep going for Pegamemnos. Oh, this poor I keep rolling 1s and 2s
Yeah, you keep
Right.
rolling low for some reason.
for this creature.
Except when you're trying to kill us.
Yeah, this game knows. This game knows.
You You know, it's like all the weeks that we have been killing your creatures, all the weeks are now finally just coming. My poor great grandmother.
when it's not your characters. Pegamemnos
Yeah.
looks hurt.
Yeah, he's fine.
No.
He'll
Yeah,
walk
as
out.
he gets donut punched by the void ooze.
But only
They
one.
finally hit the thing. Wow.
Lair action. I believe this one is a Constitution saving throw.
Hi boy. Let me use
Alright,
an
I'm rolling normal. for this one.
Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Oh well, never mind.
Everyone just roll dexterity saving throw.
I'll use one of my advantages for this.
Go ahead.
I'm here because I
What?
definitely don't trust anything anymore. Wow, and I still
I
did
don't
up.
trust anything
Okay.
anymore.
Okay. Oh wait.
Good
Did
rolls, good
everyone succeed? Yeah, everyone succeeded
did
for this
we?
one.
Success.
It's a 16 to
Oh, thank you.
beat. Panda used an advantage, right?
I also
And-
use an
Yes.
advantage.
I have
Okay,
one
I'll-
left. I have one left.
Okay. Cool. I need to make one for Pegamemnos.
Come on, Pegamemnos, man.
And then I'll tell you all what happens. This is one of my favorite lair actions from Void.
Ooh.
So let's roll to randomly decide.
I hate Pegamemnos.
That's a one.
Pegamemnos and Morthok. You both begin to fly towards each other. Morthok, you manage to grab a rock and hide under, right? So you stay basically where you are, and you see Pegamemnos just get slammed into the ground.
Okay.
So it's just like as the cliff right that you hide under, that you hold onto as you feel your feet flying into the air, fly up, and above you just see the dragon slam in, taking 17
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
For the two orc friends here, they manage to hold onto the ground enough that as they get flung, they only fly 15 feet towards each other, but they don't hit each other.
Okay.
Nice.
Hence,
Whoa.
don't take any damage, which would have killed both of you if you both failed. So that super lucky. Morthok. I think it's up
Fight
to
is
you.
Close, man.
I think it's up to you
We're,
here.
we're almost there on the lantern. You said.
Yep, I think so.
I
Is
believe
it-
in you. I believe, please.
Can I check if it's bigger or smaller than the other lantern?
Oh, it's bigger than the first one you did for sure.
Okay, but not the second.
Significantly bigger. Yeah.
Because I could see the second one, right?
Yeah, you could
The other
gauge
one?
that they're about the same size.
Okay, I'm gonna use a D8. As soon as I find it on my sheet here. There we go.
Mm.
If it'll let me, what's happening? Well, my foundry reloaded for some reason, so give me a minute.
No problem.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
that's a thing that's happening there.
And as you're about to bleed into this, you can tell this lantern is like starting to hum, like it's ready.
Yep.
Your ancestors are ready for this.
Are they? Because mine is
Ready.
dying.
Give me 1 second. I got to
I don't know.
reload.
No problem.
I think you should
It's so
specify
weird,
whose ancestors ready.
Everybody's ready. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like
Oh.
freaking out.
Hmm.
Give me a second though, because I'm not in the game right now.
I think
don't know
it might be the update.
The
But
update-
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because they just updated it this week. So there are a bunch of skulls here of your other ancestors. Rocks of death if you all fall in.
Why?
Yeah. skulls of other
it's loading back into
ancestors.
the fight. Maybe?
Trees covered in snow because they're dying.
I mean,
Big
I don't understand
Durgan.
why.
I don't know why.
You know, we should
snow
can't I change
death.
sides? Can't I just be
Okay.
like Ayo Void Dragon?
Right, I think I'm back in. So I'm gonna try to roll a d8. There we go.
Hey.
A
Nice,
A
nice.
Good number.
Oh,
Okay.
you still have a bonus action. It's not lighting up yet.
Okay.
I bought this thing.
In that case, I'm gonna do another 8. That's a 1.
Would it be funny if I told you all you needed was a 1 and I just wanted to make you roll for the intensity? It begins to light up as well.
Roll for intensity. That's a good one. Roll for drama.
Right? And Morthok, would you want to describe how your hordes of orcs begin to rise up the mountain? How they, I wouldn't say kill the dragon, but chase away the dragon?
So basically, I think what would happen is you would see from basically every side of the mountain, you would see ghostly greenish and gray hands coming up out of the snow as they're climbing up. Each of the skulls you see would, like, a head would emerge from it, start climbing out of the ground. So the skull pile would be extra funny because there's like 30 of them in there. And they would all just bum rush the dragon screaming. Think of like if you ever play Warhammer, this is a wow moment. This is definitely a just a mass of spectral orcs. Some of them are even riding like spectral like drakes and spectral horses, and there's one guy on
spectral
a
wyverns.
There's one guy on a spectral donkey, but he's got spirit. Like
it, like from what you how you described it, I kind of imagined it kind of like Lord of the Rings.
Kind of, yeah.
Out of the ship, but instead of humans, they're all orcs.
They're all orcs screaming obscenities.
Yeah, yeah.
And other war cries.
Something like that happening in the
But like,
mommy also.
everyone is definitely the guy riding the donkey though, because you know he's the one. He's the one you really got to be afraid of, because everyone else is riding like war horses and drakes, and he's riding a donkey, right? So you know he's one of the badasses of the bunch.
And the donkey's in
He's
front.
the one who land.
The donkey's leading the charge. The donkey doesn't give a shit.
Leading the charge. Yeah, and then like the war drum plays in the back.
There's also spectral arrows raining all the way down because there's orcish archers and spear throwers at the edges of the mountain, just chucking spectral spears.
Yeah, well, I hope their aim is right, because I don't want to die if I know stray arrow.
They're spectral spirits. I think their aim is probably okay, but also they are orcs, so they're just going for the saturation approach.
Yeah. Like
more DACA.
One of them is bound to hit.
Block out the sky kind of arrows, right?
They'll literally be
on why we need more DACA.
There would be the ones that are riding on drakes would fly in closer and try to leap off onto the void dragon, which is not something he'd probably notice very much, but they're on there. they've got spunk. If not the need to defend themselves.
The dragon, of course, the void dragon sees that these lanterns have ignited the fire in your ancient ancestors, and the moment that they chase the dragon away, you do see one of the spiritual orcs who looks like the figure that you had met with Lihim before. Nods at you, and then all of them begin to fade. from the outside in the real, quote unquote, real world.
The
Right.
real world.
I believe Carrizo was with Morthok, right?
Mhm.
He
And
was
then
in
you,
close proximity, yes.
yeah, you
Yeah, I think
witnessed
everybody was
Morthok.
there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
Oh
dinner
yeah,
table.
yeah, yeah.
so-
We were having dinner and just most like
Yeah, and
decided
I've-
to
Oh
be
yeah,
wild.
yeah, because y'all were having a discussion about it,
Yeah,
and then
Carrizo was telling them what he saw, and
I mean, the
So-
crew's there as well. Like, everyone's around. It's a ship. How far can they be, right?
so we go back to the ship scene, right, where we see Morthok take his blade and stab the tiny void stone that looks like there's a bit of space and stars in it. It cracks, and then Morthok freezes for a good like 2-3 minutes, and all of you are just staring as he's just like staring with the blade like that.
oh no, he's dead.
Poking him with stuff like
Yeah, really like checking the pulse.
I think his eyes are probably glowing at towards the
Yeah,
end of that,
yeah,
I imagine.
yeah. And then at one
least.
point, you see Morthok's like a drip of blood drops from his nose. Right?
That would have been the damage.
And then Morthok, you
Carrizo will like cure wounds him from the outside. Like he starts bleeding. Like I don't know what's happening.
yeah, like the moment you try to cast Cure Wounds, right, there seems to be some kind of resistance to it. Right? Like in the midst of casting it. So even you can tell that whatever is in this void stone or his blade, you're not sure, is keeping external forces from affecting him. And then Morthok, is there anything you want to say to your ancestors before you return to your body?
So as they're fading away, I guess, or turn to the other two as well because they're a little more solid. I think Morthok will at this point. The rage is fading.
Yep.
Like he's probably panting at this point, and he'll be like, "We keep our promises," and then he'll just slump down.
Yeah. And then slowly they nod in acknowledgement, pride that the generations that have passed them are still strong. And then we'll take a break there.
Good
Frozen
place for a break.
Morthok with a sword. Nosebleed.
everyone around poking him with sticks.
So what in this event,
We might as well just throw him overboard at this point.
As he comes back, he just sees us like this.
like I'm just thinking that like Wit is like looking, is like, wait, is he getting hurt or is he reading smut?
I would imagine that as he's coming to, it'll be like the Iron Man scene from Avengers when he wakes up.
yeah
None of you kissed me, like basically kind of deal.
All right, let's
Having
go
had
break.
an experience, Carrizo's a little concerned.
And we'll see you all in 5 minutes for the second half of this game. Thanks so much for hanging out.